Who's going to run a favourite to. They've backed it late. Smooth Talker now into $1.75. So it's obviously expected to win. We'll find out in a minute because Ashik's gone up and they're set to go. Only a field of 6. And the starter is at his platform. And we're ready to go. All clear. Now through from the back of the gates. Starter's not quite happy with them. Might be Baroness Zeena that's moving about in the gates. No sign of the light as yet. A couple of attendants jumping in. Just can't see from our position here. See those horses out wide. They're obscured. Now they're set. And they're off and racing now. And Smooth Talker came out towards the tail of the field. And the Yowie was the first to go. Manfred the Man began fast. On Ice now is going to settle down third from Baroness Zeena. And they're followed by a Chic on the outside of Smooth Talker, so the favourites last near the fence. At the 800 metres mark, the Yowie the leader by a neck to Manfred the Man on the outside. Baroness Zeena's a length and a half away. On Ice now is sitting there fourth on the outside, and a couple to a Chic on the outside of Smooth Talker, which is sixth on the fence. They go inside the 500 metres mark. Manfred the Man on the outside, and the Yowie they led by 2.5 to Baroness Zeena, followed by On Ice. Now a Chic on the outside. The favourite, Smooth Talker's got it all to do. It's last as they swing the bend. They've got about 280 to go. The Yowie on the inside and Manfred the Man. They came round the bend in front of Baroness Zeena, and Smooth Talker pulled to the outside inside the 200. The Yowie, Manfred the Man, Baroness Zeena and Smooth Talker's coming late. Baroness Zeena went to the lead. Smooth Talker's trying to rattle down the outside. It can't. Baroness Zeena's too good. Baroness Zeena beat Smooth Talker and the Yowie. Manfred the Man's run fourth. A big gap then to Ashik and On Ice now. Stand by for the numbers 8. Baroness Zeena here. Kenji Yoshida gets the money here. Trained by Flo Braybrook at Bow Desert. Will pay $8.80 and $3.10. Smooth Talker, Never a Hope, $1.20. 6th the Yowie. There was no third tote. Numbers will read 8, 3 and 6 after the running of race number 8. The Smooth Talker never sort of got into the race at any stage. The favourite, it came out towards the back and settled at the tail. And just when you thought it was probably coming into the race, approaching about the 400, a Chic, which was outside, it got itself into the race but couldn't finish it off. But Smooth Talker really couldn't get going. It got going late in the race and it's finished strongly down the outside. It hasn't been beaten all that far, but even though it's only been beaten about a half length or so on the line, it was never a winning possibility at any stage of the game. And Baroness Zeena's been able to go home and win. Margin about a length at the finish. Now, they ran 35-35 the last 600. The winner scored by the neat length, 3/4 between second and third. 35-35 the last 600. And the overall time is now going up at 1:06.13. 1:06.13 was the overall time. Okay, and the horses are starting to canter their way back towards the enclosure. The winner of the race, number 8, Baroness Zeena, a 6-year-old bay mare by Toowoomba, the Irish stallion out of Falano. She's a daughter of Maldini. Trained by Flo Braybrook at Bow Desert, and Kenji Yoshida was the winning rider. Gave it a beautiful run, box-seated, came into the race at the right time around the 2 leaders at the top of the straight, and was too strong in the run to the line. So the numbers are 8, 3, 6 and 1. Runners returning to scale. We'll stand by for notification of correct weight. All ready to rock and roll. Yeah, so you're right to get straight.